he's going to start from the back. Well, that's nice. All right. Gary Cunningham is not going to make the start of this one, so it's Paul Ellis and Nathaniel Diprose, the only two left on front row. Lights on, and they're off. And good start by the front row. Nathaniel Diprose around the outside. Jason Hearn around the outside of the entire field into turn one. Jason Hearn is going to slot out into fifth. Jason Hearn hasn't passed the entire field into turn one. He's now into fourth. So much of making a race for it. He's done all his hard work in one corner. All right, Nathaniel Diprose is wasting absolutely no time, though. He is out and gone at the front of this field. A bit of a sluggish start for Paul Ellis, who is normally one of our front runners here. Rick Ford as well into top four, but Jason Hearn from the back of the field is going to be second across the line after this first lap. Nathaniel Diprose leads across the line. Jason Hearn in second. Paul Ellis is going to come across in third. Richard Ford, Rob Snell, Nick Trigger is going to fall behind Deegan Koretz, and Nathan Finlay is way ahead of Cadell Finlay, actually. If we look on the track, Nathan Finlay up here is the first 150 right behind Deegan. And he is... Oh, no, he's not. Cadell is just his transponder isn't working, but that's all right. Nathaniel Diprose holding on to the lead for now. Jason Hearn having to do something he hasn't done for a while is past one of these lead trio, and he is just waiting his moment, making sure that that bike is in perfect working order. As Nathaniel Diprose comes across the line to lead his second lap. Jason Hearn there in second, might have a bike issue actually, which would explain his hand up. He's still got quite a bit of pace. Bike may not be running as well as it could be, but still well enough to be in the top two places here in this bucket and F4 class. Deegan Koretz has got a little bit of a lead on that slightly quicker R15 ahead of Cadell Friday, who just holds off Nick Trigger and Samuel Cowick in that big group there with Nathan Finlay back. Again, he's got no chance of beating Cadell Friday, but he's going to give it his best shot, I'm sure. Nathaniel Diprose continues to lead as either Jason Hearn has some sort of issue or don't actually quite know. But he's still there in second. Paul Ellis just off the back of those front two. They're in third. Whoa! Jason Hearn almost runs straight up the back of Nathaniel Diprose. And again, he looks behind. I'm genuinely confused about what is going on here. I don't quite understand, but he's let Paul Ellis go back through. Nathaniel Diprose continues to lead this one. One failed move there from Jason Hearn, and he just slotted back into third place. Paul Ellis is going to come across the line ahead of him to set the fastest lap of the race at a 41.4. We've seen Jason do 40s in races before, so there's still a bit of pace out there to be had. But both of those two riders are closing in now on Nathaniel Diprose. So this is going to be quite a bit of a race. I'm picking in a lap or two's time as Jason looks to send that bike up the inside of Paul Ellis, who is wise to it and just opens the corner and keeps the momentum going. They're both closing up here on Nathaniel, who both struggle down the straights. Jason Hearn again having issues with the bike by the looks, down the straight and dropping back quite a bit. It's going to be quite a quick lap here from Paul Ellis. Closing in on Nathaniel Diprose. It's a 41.1. It's a very good lap time, very close to the 40s that Jason Hearn has been able to post for the majority of the day. But those front three are locked together as they go into turn two. Jason Hearn looking for the inside move there, can't make it work. Up the inside of some lappers, there's Nathaniel Diprose. Opens the door for the rest of the two, and through goes Jason Hearn. Nathaniel Diprose is stuck behind a lapper, and Jason Hearn is around the outside of three riders there, one of them being Nathaniel Diprose, to take the lead. And Jason Hearn, just like that, is straight back to the lead of this bucket Grand Prix. Nathaniel Diprose is going to consolidate second at this stage. I think the only thing that's going to reel Jason Hearn in now is any potential bike problems that they have. Cadell Friday and Nathan Finlay, I've just found them locked together on the track. Out there in 10th and 11th place respectively. Deegan Koretz doing a great job leading that 150 field. Cadell Friday has just set up even to make his old man feel even worse. just to drop back a couple of seconds because he's so you know someone to race with. Doesn't want to get lonely up there, get dementia and forget where he is, and none of us want that. So get that adrenaline going through Nathan Finlay's body. So none of us have an accident, none of us want to see. But Jason Hearn finally back into his stride into the 39s, a 39.8 from Jason Hearn is one of the fastest laps we've seen all day on an F4 bucket. So that's a great lap there. Only behind a couple of the 400s, namely Time of the King, Billy Fuller, then the 390 KDMs from the D67 boys. Hamish Simpson and Cameron Leslie, that'll be your 5 riders that'll be into those 39s today. So really well done by them. Jason Hearn seems to put those bike problems behind him as he picks his way through lappers. Coming on to the start finish lap with two laps to go. Started from the back of the grid and is now finding his way through. Nathan Finlay absolutely sends up the inside of his son into the last corner to take second place in the 150 class. Deegan Kretz has that one quite under control at this stage. Nathan Finlay with 2 laps to go, looking to hold on to that second place from Ctas Friday, which he hasn't been able to do up until now today. So Jason Hearn is going to come across the line with the leader of the 150 class to start the final lap. And to start on the back of the grid, he's done quite a good job to recover to where he has. He rounds up Deegan Kretz, who is leading a 150 class, the Yamaha R15. Paul Ellis takes second place away from Nathaniel Dibrose as Ctas Friday still looks for a way through to second place in the Gixxer 150 class. Paul Ellis looks like he has this one sewn up, I would say, with Dibrose right on his tail low actually, but we will see the speed difference as we get out of turn 3, turn 4, see if there's any chance here of these 2 places swapping around. 2 places that are swapping around is Ctas Friday takes the inside line for the last lap. Jason Hearn does win the race from the back of the grid. Looks like Paul Ellis is going to be able to hold on to second as he comes across the line with Deegan Kretz and Nathaniel Dibrose in third. We watch down the back straight as Ctas Friday is just looking like he might be able to hold on to this position, the second place in the 150s. He's running a bit deep. Nathan Finlay has run the extra corner speed, but he's not going to be able to do it. Ctas Friday in second place again over the line. Again, thanks to Raymond Healthcare for letting Nathan Finlay on the track today. Have shares in that company. Really appreciate it, everything they do for our elderly community in New Zealand. So well done Nathan Finlay for even giving it a go. But Ctas Friday too good on the day. Yeah.